perfect solution if you want to run a ton of traffic. You got to understand basic principle first. And I always like to cover basic principle before going deep into the tactics. Because if you do not understand, let's say we are in the brief, we're in the army, we are getting to go for battle, we are ready to crash some heads and get the mission accomplished. If we want to have the best success possible, the best success rate, what we got to do first is that the person that's in charge has to sell you the why of the strategy, because if you do not understand the strategy, how are you going to understand the tactics? The strategy is the overall plan. What is the mission? Why are we doing this? What is the overall plan and what's the result that we want? What are the global step-by-step processes that we're going to follow? And the tactics are the things that each step, so you're going to go there with that guy, you're going to wait there until this time, and then you do this very tactical step-by-step things. I want to tell you first the strategy so you can understand and that you are able to apply it as best as possible even when you take the tax exam. So you got to understand that there are three types, note this down, three types of traffic that you can run to your business. You got earned traffic, you got paid traffic, you got traffic that you own. Now, what are the main differences between those three kinds of traffic? Number one, the traffic that you earn. Traffic that you earn is the kind of traffic that you put in some energy, some effort into earning. Oftentimes, those are affiliates. We're going to talk about the Dream 100. So the people that you are creating strategical relationships in order to promote and get some help with your products and services. So those are the ones that you earn because you're going in, you're putting some time and energy into building those relationships that will get you some traffic and money in the long run. Then you got the paid way to get traffic. The paid way is basically the same thing, but you pay. You do not put time in the equation, you put some money into it. So what's great about this is that you get more time to do other stuff, but you get to pay. That's the other way that you get it. And the third one, the kind of traffic that you have and that you are able to use is the traffic that you own. And that's the most important one. Like I like this one because we want to prioritize on that. So the traffic that you own are the people in your email list, your text, phone list, your customer base. Those are the traffic, the people that you own, the people that come back to your website, your newsletter, clicks of your newsletters. Those are the traffic that you own. And the thing that you need to understand before I'm going to go deep into the ways that you can use in order to run traffic to your website, sales funnel. If you like this, by the way, and if you're excited about this, make sure that you share the podcast to somebody that likes it. Before you got to understand the different ways to run traffic, you got to understand that your only goal when you run traffic, your only goal is to put as many of those earned customers, those paid customers that you got, to put them into something that you own. Because there is a big problem with earning traffic and the paid traffic. If at some point you do not have that relationship working and you're not able to get customers from that person, well, the flow stops. You will not get more traffic from that source. Or if, and those platforms are known for getting things like that done. If someday it may happen that, let's say, hey, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram shuts down, or they cancel your account, or something happens, your ad account gets hacked or something like that. Well, you're in a pretty bad spot if your only way to run traffic is that way. The only thing that will never be able to be affected is the traffic that you own, because those people that are following you, that are in your list, that you are nurturing, first of all, those guys are the hottest traffic that you can get, the hottest, because they know you, are building that relationship up. So those are the guys that if you run anything at them, you're going to get the best return on investment. If you run ads, promotions, with your campaign, whatever is going to happen, those are the guys that will give you the best results. So you got to build up that list first. Second thing is that nothing, even if Facebook is shut down, even if ad accounts for some reason gets too expensive and your business is no longer profitable running ads, you still have that traffic that you own, that you're able to tap in and to run promotions to. And what's extremely important is you guys don't realize how important it is until I share with you some numbers. Let me share with you how typically those numbers hands out. What oftentimes happens is that when a business creates enough traffic that he owns, what's happening is that that traffic, for example, oftentimes it's the email list. A great email list, and I would never, not even a great email list, like a typical email list, oftentimes yields 30 to 40% of the income of the business alone. Just that traffic that you own is 30 to 40% of your business alone. Can you imagine that? So you always have that thing going that you will always be able to nurture. And remember, the goal is that with that earned traffic and that paid traffic, you always get that part of your business growing. You're always optimizing it, making sure it gives you the best results. So that's the reason why you should always go and take all the traffic that you can and put it into your own traffic. How can you do that? You may ask. Well, you can put those people that you earn or you paid to get, you can put them through a landing page, a squeeze page, when you get the information in exchange of a freebie, a free book, a bait, something like that. You can use those things, put them through a challenge. Just capture the informations. When you're able to capture the informations and after that you build a relationship with them, they become your most valuable customers. You should always be able to tap into that. If you do not have this, your business is ready to be crashed into the ground, because that's the foundation you should always have in your business. So make sure that you build your list with all the traffic that you can get, put it into that traffic that you own, into that newsletter, into that text, email, whatever it is. Traffic that you own is king. It's extremely important, guys. Did you guys like this? Did you guys like this? If you did like this, make sure that you share the live stream with somebody that will benefit from your goal we're talking about.